Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Club America.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Well, Jim, the name Albert Ferrer is certainly familiar to English football fans of a certain vintage.
Yeah, and he's remembered with a great deal of affection as a pacey and tough tackling defender who always gave...
Here's a chance! Messi! Genius!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mbappe played into space. And Bebeto!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he plays one through. He's found a way through. And the shot! And a neat finish! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Hakimi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Raul. And it's Neymar. And it's Neymar. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's a good-looking delivery. Takes the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
That's good running with the ball. Bebeto!
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's quick to get rid. Cross to the back post. Well read, and the danger is averted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Hakimi. Raul. Messi looking to receive it in space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Drogba absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part.
Oh, shooting chance! It's Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
South Africa with the corner, they're first. There's the shot! And it's in! And they get themselves in front! Cafu at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
South Africa have their lead. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Lee Kang-in. Chance here to counter. And he welcomes it in. And the finish! And he's stuck it away. And they're threatening to fly away here. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
South goes for a shot! And no mistake. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Benfica cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And it's Hakimi. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he has been fouled there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, it's Gerrard. He's found a way through. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bebeto! And that's a good finish. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Mbappe has the space to scheme. Gerrard. For Messi. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Messi. And here's Raul. And Bebeto! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. That is lovely. It's a throw-in. Messi with the clearance. Bebeto! Yes! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to...
And he shoots! He's got a goal! And they are right back within touch! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And that brings the first half to a close.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
South Africa are up by 2 in this truly end-to-end contest. What will the second half bring us? Down to business again. And he cuts out the supply. Now, can they get him away? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's roll! Well taken goal. And that was his 20th goal for this team. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. South Africa, palpably stronger, better, superior. Raul. Cafu. He's shifting through the gears here. So much time and space here. Stood up well to him there. Raul. Now it's Mbappe. And he's in on goal. Great chance! It's their second corner of the game. Neymar! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And it's Hakimi. Aimed beyond the defence. Engages and forces him off the ball. Gerrard going forward. He's having a pop! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Lovely, now then. And the shot! Outstanding save to keep that out. South Africa have their third corner. Oh, great leap! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. So their fourth corner of the game. Pinches it off him. He's having a shot! And that's a sharp finish. Just cruising! They are cruising!
Marcou para a África do Sul. Aos 64 minutos de jogo, com a camisola.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. And this is Gerrard. And he's lost his man here. Neymar. Neymar makes a dash for it. Neymar. Neymar! He's put his foot right through that one.
South Africa really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And they are prompt with their pressing. And he's intervened well there. Hakimi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Vinicius Junior providing chance! That is some save from Khan! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. South Africa choosing to make the first change. Maradona. Cafu. Cafu charging forward down that flank. Getting up there! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 7.
Benfica can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Could be danger here! Neymar. Figo, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Albert Ferrer. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass...
Shot, surely! And there's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Drogba with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had...
Decent chance! Hakimi gets it clear. He's got away, swings in across. And the counter is on. And he's been shifted off it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now. Now there's a... Can he finish? It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Rijkaard. Cafu. He leaps for it. He's put it wide. Can he get it through? Oh, super find. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Now, what about a counter-attack? Played through into space. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Drogba. Neymar. Figo gets into a good position. He's picked his way through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Shot could be on. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And we're done. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything...
boys, it's just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And that gets things running. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So, how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, Haaland! Goal! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time! The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that.
And Messi! And yes, it's there! 2-0, and in next to no time. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
4 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Well, we hardly need reminding, Jim, of the strengths of David Beckham. He could play a huge part in the outcome of this game.
Yeah, he's one of a kind, isn't he, Peter? No one could match his accuracy or technique in delivering the ball. On top of that, you have his great fitness levels getting up and down the pitch, and his big game mentality, and his quiet leadership.
Oh, great leap! Not a bad try by any means.
Yilmaz certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Now it's Raul. Spread out to the left, and he's quick to return it. Is there in shapes to shoot? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kvaratskhelia. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. João Neves does well to get it back. That's destined for the flank. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart powering forward here. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Messi. Real chance! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
James. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
He's shifting through the gears here. Closing in on goal. Oh, he's been... Kvaratskhelia! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
David Luiz.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
João Neves. Always goal side. Gyökeres makes a dash for it. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Messi. Can he finish? And Neuer pulls off a sensational save.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Now it's Yilmaz. Rijkaard. Cafu. Tries to pass it through. And he shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's been slipped through. Messi. Oh, nice touch. Neymar! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
That's a good ball out wide. Rijkaard. That has not gone well. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And that's been intercepted. That's great positioning, so good from him. And played right into his path. Gyökeres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.